Hi everyone. In previous class we have learnt about nouns. So let us revise the previous class. What do you mean by noun? Noun is nothing but name of a person, place, animals, birds or thing. So noun can be a name of a person, place, animal or thing. Today we will study in detail about kinds of nouns or types of nouns. So these are the types of nouns I am going to explain today. So there are totally 5 kinds of main nouns: proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, abstract noun, and there are 2 more kinds of nouns. They are uncountable nouns and countable nouns and uncountable nouns. So these are the types of or kinds of nouns. Let us study in detail about these nouns. Proper noun. What is a proper noun? So, here, what is a proper noun? A proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, animal, organization or thing. A proper noun is the name of a person, particular place, particular animal, particular organization or particular thing. So, example, London. It is a particular city, particular name of a place. Ramesh, particular person, particular animal, tiger. But here there are in a week there are 7 days. So which day? Sunday, particular day. So it is a Sunday. It is a proper noun. China, proper noun. Which here Oreo biscuit. Which biscuit? Particular biscuit, name of a particular name of a biscuit, Oreo biscuit. There are so many types of biscuits. When we say the particular biscuit, Oreo biscuit, Marie biscuit, Oreo biscuit. So biscuit is common noun. So if you say particular name of that particular biscuit, it is Oreo, then it is proper noun. Here Titanic movie. There are so many movies. When you say name the name of a movie, it is a proper noun. There are so many oceans. Here when you name a particular ocean, it is a proper noun. There are so many zoos. So if you name the name of a zoo, Central Park Zoo, so it is a proper noun. So these are the examples of proper noun. Still I will give you examples in sentences and you will understand in detail about proper noun. So a proper noun is the name of a particular person, place, animal, organization, thing. So guys, here are few examples in sentences of proper nouns which you can understand clearly what are proper nouns. Rekha is a very beautiful girl. So here Rekha, see, name of a girl. Name of a girl. Girl is also a noun. But here there are 2 nouns in this sentence. I told you there can be 1 or more than 1 nouns in one sentence. So here Rekha, particular proper noun, name of a girl. So which girl? What is the name of that girl? Rekha. So Rekha is a proper noun. I finished school last June. When did she finish school? In which month? Particular month. So this is June. June is a proper noun. My birthday is on Sunday. Which day? Sunday, particular day. Sunday. This is proper noun. Beijing is the capital of China. So Beijing, this country, it is the name of a place. Which place? Beijing place. So this is a proper noun. And here China is also a proper noun. Which country? China. So this is proper noun. Jaipur, name of a place, particular place. So it is known as the Pink City. Which city is known as Pink City? So this is also proper noun. I bought a mobile from Amazon. From where did he bought the mobile? From Amazon. Which app? There are so many number of apps. When you say the name of a proper place or particular place, animal or thing, then it is a proper noun. Amazon is a proper noun. We went to Rose Park. Which park did we go? Rose Park, particular park. So this is a proper noun. He is teaching German. What subject he is teaching? German, particular subject. So this is proper noun. Neha and Rahul, particular names. They are close friends. Neha and Rahul are close friends. So Neha, particular name, Rahul, particular name. These are proper nouns. We saw Taj Mahal yesterday. Taj Mahal, particular place. So this is proper noun. So these are some of the examples. I hope you have understood proper noun very easily, and you can give lots of examples. I want you to comment in my comment section with examples of proper nouns, so that I can understand you have understood. And you have any doubts, you can please ask me in my comment section. And let us go in now next to our next noun. So now let us study about common noun. What is a common noun? A common noun is a non-specific person, place, animal or thing. So I told you what is a proper noun. It is a specific or particular name of a person, place, animal or thing. Organization, it can be anything, specific or particular. Common noun is just opposite to that. It is a non-specific person, place or thing. For example, dog. It can be any dog. It can girl. It can be any girl. Country. It can be any country. It is not specific. If you are saying name of a tiger, dog, name of a dog, tiger, then it is a proper noun. If you are saying a dog, it can be any dog, so it is common noun. Girl. If you are naming the name of a girl, then it is proper noun. If you are not giving any name, it's only girl. It can be any girl, so it is common noun. Country. It is a common noun. If you are giving the name for a country, it is proper noun. So these are some of the examples of common noun. We will catch you there in some time. So it is not mentioned which time. So this is not a specific, non-specific thing. So it is not mentioned which time. So this is common noun. She is studying in abroad from years. So so it is not mentioned which years. So this is common noun. This day is unforgettable for me. Which day is not mentioned. So this is common noun. He went to purchase something. What he went to purchase, we don't know what he went to purchase. So something. So this is common noun. We will sort out such problems. What problems we don't know, not mentioned. So it is non-specific. So this is common noun. Let's go to gym tomorrow. Which gym we don't know. So it is not mentioned. So it is common noun. A child is playing in park. What name of a child is not mentioned. So this is not specific. Park name also not mentioned. So these are both common nouns. I saw few women going towards park. Women, not mentioned name of the woman. So here park also not mentioned which park. So these are common nouns. The whole family died in car accident. So name of a family is not mentioned. So this is common noun. In which school did your child study? Name of a school is not mentioned. So this is common noun. So I hope you have understood these common nouns. So in the next study, what next noun in the next class. Coming next to collective noun. Collective noun. What is a collective noun? A collective noun refers to a group of anything. Group of person, place, animals, things, or it can be anything. Group of anything. So these are some of the examples which you can understand clearly what is a collective noun. It should be in a group. It should be in a group. So which examples like people. See, a band of people. Band is a collective noun. So collection of men, that is called band. So this is collective noun. A cast of actors. So number of group of actors is called a cast. So this is a collective noun. A choir of singers, a group of singers is called a choir. So this is collective noun. A hack of smokers. So number of smokers, that is group of smokers, is called a hack. So hack is a collective noun. Here animals, coming to animals, a brood of hens. So group of hens is called brood. Group of birds is called flight. A group of islands. So number of islands, it is a group. So a kennel of dogs. If there are number of dogs in a group, that is called a kennel. So here brood, flight, group, kennel, these are all collective nouns. Here things, cakes. If there are number of cakes, that is called a batch. If there is a milk in a bottle, so this is collection of milk in a bottle. So rice in a bowl. So there is one rice you can't count. So bowl, there is so much rice in a bowl. So here tea, so much tea in a cup, you can't count that. So here batch, bottle, bowl, cup, these are all things, and it is collective nouns. There are few more examples here. A basket of fruit. Basket. There are so many fruits filled in a basket. So it is a collective noun. Forest of trees. There are so many trees in the forest. This is collective noun. There are so many stars in the galaxy. A galaxy of stars. So this is collective noun. A hive of bees. Group of bees. It is called a hive. So this is collective noun. A bucket of flowers. So there are a group of flowers in a bouquet. So here bouquet is a collective noun. Block of flats. So in a block there are so many flats. So here block is collective noun. Library, so many books will be there. A library of books. So this is collective noun. Herd of cattle. Herd of cattle. Here herd is a collective noun. So I hope you have understood collective noun. If you have understood, please give me examples in my comment section and comment me in my comment section with any doubts. Let's move on to the next noun. So coming back to other noun, that is abstract noun. What is an abstract noun? So here an abstract noun is a type of noun which our body cannot identify, which our body or our sense organs cannot identify. Here an abstract noun is a type of noun which is not identified or perceived by our body parts or any sense organs. We cannot touch it, we cannot feel it. This is known as, which we cannot touch. That is called abstract noun. Example, idea, love, fear, defeat, joy. This cannot be identified by our sense organs. These are few more examples through which you can understand the abstract noun in detail and correctly. He is telling the truth to us. Truth is a abstract noun which we cannot touch, which we cannot identify. Our sense organs cannot identify. These ladies are always gossiping. Always here is a abstract noun. The students lost faith in college management. Faith here is a abstract noun. His brother blindly believes him. Believes here is abstract noun. Zaira is afraid of lion. Afraid. She is afraid. This is not identified by our body or sense organs. This is abstract noun. I know your anger. Anger is abstract noun. Try to control your emotion is an abstract noun. He was saved by his luck. Luck is an abstract noun. He lives in a great comfort. Here is abstract noun. She hates me very much. Hates here is abstract noun. So these are some of the abstract nouns. Kindly comment in my comment section with few abstract nouns so that we can say that you have understood abstract noun. So let us move on to our next noun. So coming back to here the next noun, material noun. It refers to any material or substance. So material noun is nothing but any material or substance. Example, silver, gold, iron, diamond, cotton. These are all some of the materials and substances. So these are called material nouns. In detail, I'll explain you in the sentences what is material noun so that you can clearly understand material noun. Some coins are made of silver. Here silver is a material. So this is material noun. They were working in cotton fields. Here cotton is material noun. She wore a gold chain. Gold is a material. So this is a material noun. He was hurt by a falling brick. Brick is a material noun. I left my bicycle out in the rain. Rain is a material noun. They make bottles out of glass. Glass is a material noun. He buys and sells leather goods. Here leather is material noun. The window is made of iron. So made of iron. Which material? Iron. So here material noun. The price of oil has risen. Oil is material noun. The cow is eating grass. So grass is material noun. So these are some of the examples of material noun. So let us move on to the other two nouns, countable and uncountable nouns. So apart from the main nouns, these are also some of the other two types of nouns like uncountable nouns and countable nouns. So here the name itself refers. Countable means which you can count. Uncountable means which you cannot count. So which you can count is called countable nouns and which cannot count is called uncountable nouns. For example, apples you can count. It is countable noun. If there are so many apples, so you can count it now. 1, 2, 3. Brushes. If there are so many brushes, you can count it now. There are so many brushes. number you can give for this. You can give the number for this. Adults, there are so many adults. There are so many adults. So trees, you can see the tree here, where you can count and tell how many trees are there. Teachers, you can count and tell. Computers, you can count and tell. Hands, you can count and tell. Chairs, you can count and tell. Father, you can count and tell. Villagers, you can count and tell. Table, friend, oranges, animal, party, road, river. These all you can count. So these are countable nouns. Here, acid you cannot count. Blood in our body we cannot count. Rain we cannot count. Water can we count? No. Chalk can we count? Coffee can we count? Milk can you count? Cloth can you count? Copper. Air can you count? Air. Butter can you count? Butter. Cotton can you count? Cotton. Gold, jewelry, salt, sugar. Can you count all this? So these are all uncountable nouns. So I hope you have understood my class. You can give me some examples in my comment section, and I hope you have understood types of nouns and its types. So in the next class we will go on to other grammar. So thank you for now. Bye bye. Take care.